Alright, here's a look at the Toxic 6 bare block after teardown. You can see the girdle appeared to be sealed very well. The rear caps sealed very well. Looking at the registers, I don't see any fretting. Kind of hard to say if this block's been line honed because it doesn't have the, right there it looks like it does. Yeah, it's probably been line honed. The cross hatches are usually a lot more prevalent. Here's what the bearings look like. That's number 4. See some dial bore marks on it from when they measured it. Number 3, a little bit of trash there on the edges. I guess that's trash, or maybe it was taper on a crank. Have to check that out. There's rear cap. Number 3 cap. Again, no fretting. Number 2 cap and number 1 cap. Number 2 is the thrust. Look at the curdle. Looks like they used black RTV. Sealed good. There's all the shims in order. Put them right back like they were. There's our thrust bearing. Again, a little bit of wear. Trash, something, crank flex. Thrust was good at 4 to 5. And number 1 looking the best of all the bearings. There's our rod bearings. It's number 6. It's number 5 with a little bit of copper showing, saying it should have been chamfered there. Same thing. Not real bad. It would not have caused a failure. I don't think. They look like they self-clearanced. We will go back and change the bearings and chamfer them. These look like, I'm going to go out on a limb and say they're scat rods. Here's the crank. The crank is an Eagle crank. And here's a close-up look at the machine work on the crank. Whack off the edge. I mean, they did a lot of work on this crank. No reason not to reuse the crank. Probably no reason to rebalance it either. Somebody spent a lot of time. Stock balancer, probably upgrade that for a TA with the weight. Probably upgrade the flywheel for an external balance flywheel just because looks like a TA timing cover. This feels very tight, feels good. Intake manifold, it's not ported inside. Here's our throttle body. We're going to go back with a new throttle body, a ported throttle body. 120-pound injectors. They did not have a valley pan to keep oil out of the PCV. Looks like these were cleaned up a little bit just on the inside. Not a whole lot. The head ports are a lot bigger than the intake, so no restriction there. Wasn't a bad build. Really wasn't a bad build. There's our pickup tube. Oil pan was clean. Nice TA heads, nice TA rockers. The deck of the block is very nice. You can still see the cross hatches in the cylinders from the machine work. I'm going to change the cam bearings. A few things I do there differently. Here's the deck. Nice and smooth deck. Had a 60,000th kinetic. I'm probably going to go back with a 40,000 kinetic. We're going to gain a little bit of compression there. That should wake it up a teeny bit. My video about the cam earlier might have been for naught because I believe it is a 215 cam. Either way, I know how to set the valve spring up now. There's the cam bearing with some wear. There's the galley plugs that are a little deeper than I like. I will get rid of them and drill and tap for threaded plugs. And that's it. This is Toxic 6. I will do my normal stuff with all these engines, and hopefully this one will sing and shine when she's back together. A lot of other work to go around it though with the car to make dot all my I's, cross all my T's. A lot of other work involved, not just an engine rebuild or refresh or whatever you want to call it.